Megan, Megan-Ilene, and this is my studio. Actually, this is my living room, where I have one of my looms set up in front of the television so I can watch TV while weaving. I am a zero waste weaver, which means that I take scraps left over from different collections and weave them into new fabric, thus creating a closed loop system. But let me take you to my actual studio.
My studio is in Greensboro, North Carolina, about 10 minutes from my house. We recently upgraded to this larger space 6 months ago and are still in the process of figuring out where everything needs to go. But so far, have a retail space up front, cutting and sewing in the middle, and then dyeing towards the back. Each piece I create starts out as a sketch. There are many sketches before a final idea is selected to sample and subsequently finish. Each final sketch must then be compiled into a collection. I release 2 collections a year, usually in line with the seasons. The process isn't always linear, but usually goes sketches to collection, pattern design, cut and sew the sample, final fabric selection, which then leads to my favorite part of the process, fabric manipulation. I have a BFA from SCAD with a concentration in fibers and fashion, but struggle with the waste created in the industry. When I started my company, I did so with the understanding that I would contribute as little waste as possible. The dye process shown here is called low water immersion, with a low impact synthetic. It creates rich color with little water waste, and the chemicals are safe for water reclamation. Surface design and finishing touches are often how I set my work apart from a garment you could buy in a big box store. This could be tying a knot of yellow linen onto a button or hand labeling each garment's size and material content. My hope is to create long-lasting, beautiful pieces you can cherish for years to come. With any fiber practice, there is inherent waste, either through what's left after cutting the pattern or even the thread ends and scraps from sewing the garment together. As a zero waste designer, I wanted to ensure none of these textiles ended up in the landfill, so I endeavor to collect those scraps and trash and weave them into new fabric through an intuitive weaving practice. The finished product is tactile and textured while also being luxe and soft. As I only use natural fibers, each of these hand-woven pieces and everything else can safely biodegrade after their life cycle is complete. And that's my practice. I'm sure I've missed something, but I hope you enjoyed the journey.